What's happening, folks, and welcome to another episode of Glory in Paradise with Monaco. Don't forget, if you're enjoying the series, hit the like button, and also if you're new, hit the big red subscribe button at the bottom as well to get up to date with this series and have daily uploads to your inbox. Also, maybe hit the notification button as well, just to make sure you do get notifications to your favourite YouTubers. Down below, the usual links down below: Discord, my Twitch account, which is live Fridays, Saturdays, and Tuesdays. My daily podcast and second channel all down below, and the socials as well. So much stuff to get involved in there. Hopefully, it's something there for you guys that you like. So, as you can see, we're on the financial screen today. We recently we sold Fabregas to basically he wanted to leave the club. I'm not gonna go over the transfer because it's only a small deal, £3 million, I think it was. He put a question to leave, so I thought, well, you know what, let's go. Then we got the Champions League money came in, the 15 or so £million it was from qualifying. So we're now projected for £31.51 million. So we've got a bit of scope to buy a player or two. I'm looking at maybe a couple of players, and I'm just starting to now. I've appointed a technical director to, get stuff brought in, and I'm going to start working on my scouting system myself. Get a lot more scouts. I know he's going to sign them. I'm going to do it as well, just to try and get the best scouts I can, and start working on systems of looking for certain positions, or just generally looking at the best talent we can get that's relatively cheap. So we've got some games on camera today. Today we've got our first Champions League group game and a league game. Games on camera. Let's get to them. Beat Auxerre 2-1. Depay and Lindelof with the goals in this game. Basically, this game was the first of what followed to turn out to be a pattern of how the games went earlier this season. Dominated the game, got 2-goal lead, then we switched off for one attack, one shot on target, they got one back. But after that, we resumed control of the game. So, good start, 2 wins out of 2 in the league. Then beat Montpellier 1-0. I don't know how it was only 1-0. We were absolutely dominant in this game, and should have scored more goals, really. But it was far at the back. We're not amazing in front of goal right now. But it's a clean sheet and a win. Can't complain. We then beat St Etienne 2-1. 2 goals from Dries Mertens in this game got us the win. And then another game, once again, 2-goal lead. Give away a goal near the end. Not near the end, but midway through the half. And we get nervous again. I just decided to play Mertens this game because Benedo was being an arse, wanting to leave the club. Spoiler alert, he didn't. And yeah, a good win, but just frustrating we can't get the third or, not concede. The Marseille game was probably a fair result overall. The goal from Martin was kind of funny. It kind of hit him and went in. He didn't really score himself. It kind of cleared onto him. It was an even match against a team that is going to compete for top 4 or top 3. So with us, used to Premier League. Yeah, we didn't do well in this game, but against Marseille, it's kind of what I expected. Really, I wasn't expecting an amazing result away from home, but it's a point away from home against a good side. We're playing okay, but we're not really on it at the moment. We are second in the table though, joint top with PSG so far, which is great. Again, our aim this year is more of guaranteeing the top 3, because PSG is going to be a massive test to overcome. But it's disappointing we couldn't win that game against Marseille, because that'd been a great step forward for us. But, today we've got Brest, but also our Champions League group, which is interesting to say the least. That is our group. So today's biggest game is biggest game in the group. We've got Chelsea. Zenit and Galatasaray. It could have been a lot worse. There's no guarantee we're going to get through. We get through the group, it's a bonus. They've said in our expectations that they want to reach the Champions League and be competitive. So we've got a free hit at this. If we were to get second, that'd be great. But I think at least get third spot, because I think Europa League might be kind of cool. But again, whatever happens, we're not going to be failing this, because as long as we don't lose every game, which is quite possible it could happen. So let's go to the team selection today. I'm tempted to go with 4 of DM, but I don't feel comfortable in doing so as of yet. So, but we can change this formation to suit that if I feel we need to. Bengeda's back in the team. He's now basically done the whole thing of, I'm happy to stay now. I'm fully committed. Yeah, because the window's shut and no one can buy you. I bet in January this will raise its head again. So let's go, boys. Let's see how we get on here against Chelsea. Underdogs here. I don't expect to win. This isn't a game where I'm thinking This is the game we have to win in the group. This is the game that's a bonus. And Chelsea will probably kick my ass. They usually do with better teams. And oh wait, they're in again already. But okay, I don't think I declared that with him, man. Thank you for Rodriguez. 5 post cross. Keeper misses it. I think he missed it. George throws it into Samani. Henriks. Can you find a ball to Mr. Depay? He can. Depay. Samani. George in the box. Cleared to Justin Martins. Can he recycle this in the back of the field again? He goes, Manetta! Oh, it's in! I mean, what the hell? He kind of bounced out and curled back into the line. 1-0 against Chelsea. I want to see this again. Is it showing the replay? Because it definitely curved back off the line, didn't it? Tagliafico. I mean, old friend of ours from Ajax. So he gets the ball on the right-hand side. Dinks it in. Bring it heads towards the goal. Off the line. Yeah, and it curls back over the line. 1-0 at Stamford Bridge, folks. Well, this is a turn-up for the Bucks. Didn't see this happening, did we? What a start Champions League this could be. But long way to go yet. Ooh, again, Golovin. Oh, no. I forgot he's there. Abraham. That's poor defending. That's really poor defending. I want to see this again. I want, again, Golovin. I knew, you knew. I want to see this again. Who's marking Abraham here? So Lindelof goes to try and engage. And then, yeah, it's poor marking from Jemison. Or Bashale, sorry. Poor marking from him. Just not on it. Lindelof, that's a poor pass. Ooh, Depay's got it, though. On the box. Beneda! Half a chance. Gunjaik, Mount. George gets it back. Romero. Depay. Samare. George. Corner kick. We're competing. But I still think they look more likely to score than we do when we attack. They look more likely to score than we do. Romero. Rodriguez. Lindelof. In the box. Cleared. Beneda gets back in control. Rodriguez bit of space. Rodriguez saved. It's good. It's just not quite there in terms of the last ball. But if this is how we compete against the rest of the teams, then hopefully that bodes well for us. Rodriguez, Pablo's cross cleared. It's the pop. Oh, it's been cleared. Henriks down the line. Poor pass into space, dude. Overhit. Just slightly overhit it. Great ball. Henriks first time cross in the box. Rodriguez. Oh, it's just not happening for us in the final third. So, game of a half of two halves, really. We started all right. They came back into it and got the equaliser. Then later on, we looked more likely to score. So, it's not too bad. But it's just the last bit is not quite there. So, I'm assertive. Happy performance. I'm happy with the performance. But we can go to DM if we need to. But, yeah, I think this is encouraging. But I'm just worried that they're going to just get their chances and just destroy us. And that's the first half highlight for you there. But yeah, if we can get a second goal, I think we'll get a draw at least. Rodriguez goes it in. And that's a poor cross from Rodriguez. And that's poor defensive play. Just not recovering quick enough in the football positions. Tamale, don't even cross it in. Akinjajic. Facic. I wish there's a way of getting these fullbacks to run back quicker. Because I've noticed that a lot. A lot of teams that just quickly release the ball to the wingers. Because Liverpool do it. So if we can get a break on them behind them, we can't actually get the ball from the midfield to get those breaks. Akinjajic base space. Abraham, Mount. Good tackle there. Bengeda's not even looking like he's trying to get that ball. He's getting it now, though. He's through on goal. It's a one-on-one opportunity. Can he score it, though? He can! Yassim Wissam Ben Yedder makes it 2-1 Monaco. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't have a clue if he was going to score that or not. He's back with his mind on the bottom. His mind's back where it should be. Focus on who he's playing for. And he's got a second goal here at Stamford Bridge. And I don't know. It's a long way to go, but this is... Oh, no, don't. I hate instant highlights because it's very rare I score 2 goals in a row. Don't give the ball away here, Henriks. Give it to the winning midfielders. There we go, Romero. Samari, good ball to Henriks on the right hand side. Can he keep this in? He just keeps it in. Finds a cross to Romero. Cleared. George. 3-1. Come on. Looking at Man United shirt. I don't know what it is, but we're 3-1 up at Stamford Bridge, folks. Henriques, and then Romero could have done better with it, really. But then it falls to George on the half volley, makes it 3-1 at Stamford Bridge. Matty like it. 3 goals in the game. This is nice to see. Encouraging. I'm just going to make one change. I do think I need to change who's on the bench. Can Jesus play that role semi-decently? Yes. I do feel like I need a better cam. It's just a fitness, because I'm noticing that Rodriguez is lacking fitness a lot, which I kind of expected. I think it's one of those things I'm seeing. So I need to maybe use that money we've got to find a young cam. But I'm going to check the team that plays on loan first and maybe bring someone back if I can, or use next season. But that's something I need to work on, because he's great, but he lacks the physicality or the fitness to get through the whole game. So that's a problem. Thank you for Mr. Pie. Babos cross, Lindelof's in there. Abraham, someone get across to Abraham, please. And then he backs off him then. That's ridiculous. You're right next to him. Willian, saved. I hate those. They're just so annoying. There's just lack of reaction there. And again, it's a set piece. As I say again, it's just poor. I don't know what Henriques is doing here. He needs to be more aware. They get sucked into there. There's no reason both to go in there. Then the keeper here, he stood right there. He's got to save that. But this could be a bad end to the game for us, because that's the goal. We didn't. That goal's a bad time to concede a goal. We know what's coming here. This is 3-3 written all over it. It's a last-minute corner, and it's my series. Out! Everyone push out! Racket clear. Referee. Yes! Monaco 3, Chelsea 2, Ben Yedder and George with the goals. That is a fantastic result for us. That is brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. I think we just about deserve that as well, overall. Fantastic result for us against Chelsea. Brilliant stuff. Right. Brest now, the next game. Let's get to it. And we've got £2 million extra. I'm going to turn a press conference here and say, played really well. It's capable of. Big using technology. Make a commitment. Yep. There we go. £2 million extra. What's the FFP looking like with that added on? £40 million. It's going alright so far. On to the second game. Right, guys, match number 2, and Jemison is out injured. I forgot to play him in the last game against Chelsea, but he's now getting injured for 3 to 4 weeks. I think it was. I think it's 3 to 4 weeks. Yeah, 2 to 4 weeks. So yeah, can't play in this game, but I'm playing against the team sixth in the table. Just beating Chelsea 3-2. You can see where I'm going with this, can't you? Hopefully it's a win, and it'd be nice to get a win in the league with the morale's sky high, which is fantastic. And I'm noticing that the ground is a lot more full than it was previously. So hopefully, if we get a goal today, we see that again, because that would be a good indication that we're getting more money coming in. I want to build a new stadium in this series. I want to try at least, because I've never done it before, and it'd be kind of cool to do it for the first time with Monaco, which is a team I've got a bit of a soft spot for, as you can probably tell. George on the left hand side early on, boxes it towards Bills Martins, and the first few seconds of the game almost scored. Sure we didn't. Free kick here for George. It's not been the most exciting first half, but we are, based on 2 highlights we've seen, been dominant side. Somali get the ball wide. Romero, Gelson. Can he beat his man? I'll find the ball in the box. He found Romero, bit of space, blocked, corner kick. Kind of how the game's going how I thought it would, really. Jens kills it in. Cleared. Lindelof. If he shoots and scores, I'll be amazed. Yeah. Not going to happen, is it, really? Imagine George did it. Here he goes again, down the left-hand side again. In the penalty area. Finds a cross to Gelson Martins. Again, could he break down a bit there? Maybe. Bit of space. Can he find a pass to somebody? He found George, who hits it off the post. Don't be one of those games, FM, please. Pass the ball, dude. He seems to hesitate when he's not got off his pass on. George, looking live today down the side. He's done it again. George is looking at the main attacking threat at the moment, which is a bit worrying, given he's the fullback, but also kind of cool. Romero, bit of space. As a shot. It's one of those games. You see what we like, guys, just not quite finding the finishes. Now, just quickly get the ball forward. That's the problem with my midfield, is they don't have the passing range that I like, but they are more functional last year. Gelson down the right hand side. In the box towards Somali, edge of the box, sorry. Now Romero. Again, we can run down there. There we go. George, cross it in. Gelson, 1-0, deserved. I did say early on, I don't know if it's going to make a video, but George has been the main threat, and he's created a goal for us now, 1-0. I was just wondering here, when they got the ball here, these two are not great passers, but George had space to get into that area there, and he eventually did it. Again, the fullback issue. It's not quite full, is it, stadium? George, good ball in the box, dinks it in, and Gelson Martins, poor defending, 1-0. deserved on the balance of play. It was just frustrating we couldn't get the goal. Now can we go forward now and get a couple more rather than just like get 2 and then get one, concede 1 and then get edgy towards the end. Again, Romero won't play that pass, will he? He's got to play that pass. It's not a hard pass to play. Again, George, Samare, George, box it to Gelson Martins. Romero needs to just work on playing a little ball to way. It's not a hard ball to play. It's not asking like I'm playing a 50-yard pass that's over top and then on with a curl. Just get out to the fullback when he's there. Great tackle from Rodriguez. He's an own goal. Can he finish it? If we just start converting 10% of those more, we'd be in much better position in terms of goals scored. Rodriguez shoots, saved again by the goalkeeper. We are doing really well. It's just again conversion of chances. That's the biggest problem we have. But if we keep playing like this, eventually we'll just start scoring, hopefully. Hope we get... Oh, go on, Rodriguez! Oh, for Christ's sake. Can we not keep doing this? Half time. Just be more composed in the final third. That's all I'm asking for. Be more composed. Nothing else to change, really. Just kick the ball between the white sticks. That's the only thing missing from the team is just a bit more consistency in the goal scoring department. And killing games off a bit earlier. George throws it in. Samare. Rodriguez it back in control. Romero. I mean, good attempt. Big same far post. Lindelof's in there, and this is the problem now. Oh, okay, they've whacked it clear. The same problem with those kind of free kicks and we don't score from or get a shot on target is they lump up the pitch and we get broke on easily. Surprising the penalty area. But yeah, this keeper should get a 10.0 rated. He's saved everything. Apart from Gelson Martins. Again, these two are very simple. That's more like it. Henriks. Bengeda. We're going to lose this game 1-1, aren't we? It's just written in the stars. Gelson Martins. Penalty. Please. Please. He's got to be. He's giving it. Right. Bengeda. Please. Please, Bengeda. Please, dude. Please, score this. Get in. Fully deserved. 2-0. Finally, we got the goal. The second goal. Right. And let's make a change. Let's get Rodriguez off. And put Giesmer. And put... Is the Pie better in that position? Yes. Pay him a shallow striker, I think, might be a good idea. And get Baldi on. Rodriguez is the issue with fitness. But then, he's still fantastic in that position. And we're going to take off Gelson Martins for Dembele. Just so we got fresh legs and that kind of thing. But 2-0 against Brest, fully deserved. And hopefully we can now kick on and don't do what we've done previously, which is get a 2-goal lead, give one away, and get nervous. Hopefully not. But just to make sure that I'm going to tend to concentrate. You two do good balls, Bengeda. I mean, he needs to pair it back, don't you, really? Well, guys, it looks like we're going to win by 2 goals to 0. Unless the Pie scores that. No, but this is a great performance. 41 shots on goal, 18 on target. I mean, you can't score every chance, but if we can just be a bit more consistent, more composed in front of goal. But 2 great results for us today. And look at that. Domination. Fully deserved. I'm going to say assertive. Very pleased. Don't let it go to your heads. Yeah, I want to try and keep them grounded. But a fantastic result for us. George, yes, you were fantastic. He was the main attacking threat in terms of creativity in the game, especially in that first half. So, league table as it stands. So look how it looks after the games today. We are currently 4 points clear of 4th. We've got playing Nantes soon as well, which is interesting. One good thing is that Montpellier previously being so good is that they're going to beat most teams that are going to compete with us, so that's handy. I could do with Marseille and Nice maybe drawing there, maybe kind of cool. So let's look at the fixtures and see what's next. Where Nîmes in the table? I'm looking at maybe around here. I'm against 1, 2, 3, 4. How about we do Rem and Galatasaray at home? That seems alright. Where are they in the table though? Yeah, they can't have mid-table. Galatasaray is a decent side. Zenit off camera, and yeah, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4 games off camera. Then we come back for Rem and Remy or whatever the name is, and Galatasaray next episode. If you enjoyed it, and I hope you have it, like button down below. Subscribe if you're new as well. Check out all the social links down below and the second channel and everything. I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.